Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 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 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Alright. Seems like everything is in order here. Stream is a bit delayed on the phone, but that's fine as I'm not reading chat or anything today. Alright. Session just dropped a new update. What is it? 0.7. I know they were beta testing 0.6 as like a new features and like a new use of the board and stuff like that. So I wanted to hop on here and check it out real quick. They seem to reset my character, which is annoying. So we'll have to get that sorted at some point. Have to get the drip back. Let's see. Okay, so you no longer smash into walls when you hit stuff, which is nice. Remember, your character would just he would just go flying once you hit like a curb or a wall or something. So this feels about the same. I haven't read the release notes or whatever, the patch notes. From what I remember, this feels about the same. This game's pretty well put together though, I mean, as is. So I didn't really have any major complaints with how the game operated. It doesn't feel any smoother though, I will say. I don't notice any crazy amount of updates. I don't even remember how to do. I forget how to do tricks in this game. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't feel that much different. But like I said, you know, you don't gotta fix what's, you know, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. You know what they say. Yeah, this isn't crazy different. I wasn't expecting a super duper overhaul or anything, but you know, the folks at Creature Studios were talking about this update for a while. So yeah, maybe I just never had a problem with the old physics. Maybe it just never bothered me until now. I do like how your character doesn't just go flying once he hits something. That's nice. Oh, we stuck? There we go. Obviously this is still in, like, whatever it is, pre-alpha or whatever. So, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt with these kind of games, you know. This is made by a very small studio, you know. This isn't some AAA budget game. But yeah, I don't notice anything crazy different with the physics. Let's see what else. Is there a new map? There is a new map. I think this is Philly, I think is new. Let's load into Philly. See how this new map is. I know a lot of this game is based in New York City, so Philly is cool to see. This is definitely new. I like that. I like the kind of, subway thing, using that as a thing. I remember Skate also did that as their thing, so that's cool. I like that a lot. It makes sense, because, I mean, if you're in New York and you ain't got a car, I mean, hey, that just makes sense. I think this is new. I don't know if this is new to update, 7, but this is new to me at least. I don't remember Philly being a thing. Can you not jump? You can't jump in this game. I was about to say. Cool. Let's go check out over here. The controls in Session are obviously kind of, it's a simulator game, so I mean, you gotta keep that in mind. For the moment being, let's change to Legacy, which will mimic Skate 3 controls, just so I can show you this better. There's a coffee spot. There's some big, there's some fun things here. Definitely could get a lot of good tricks off in here if you wanted to. I'm not used to skate controls either. This is interesting. I'm not used to either of them. I haven't played. There's cars. I don't remember if cars were a thing before or not. I think so. If I remember correctly, I think cars were a thing. Let's see here. So you got all these things, all these like big game board things. These are cool. I like these a lot. I'm gonna switch back to the other controls actually. Let's do custom. I think it's these ones is what I want. Nope, it's front foot, left foot. Yeah, that works. Alright, anyways, I'm liking this map so far. Obviously, like I said, this is, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt, but I'm liking what I see so far with this map. It is tiny, but I think they are planning on combining all these maps at some point as time goes on, so that'll be cool to see when that happens. We have now this is Gamer in the chat. This is indeed Gamer. I agree. Yeah. Let's see. What else we got? I forget how empty, in a way, you know, the session maps are. But that's kind of the point, because it's a simulator game. You know, this isn't like Tony Hawk or Skate, you know. But I'm liking what I see so far in the new map. This is cool. I wish they didn't reset my character to default, but hey, you know. what what can you do? We'll take everything with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? We'll have to check out if they've added anything else. I know this map is new, which is cool. So, let's see what else we got. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if there's any new, like, clothes options. I wonder, or, like, character options. Because I remember that was pretty limited, too. But I'm glad this update came out. Been waiting for a while. This is cool to check out. Because I don't play this game that much, if I'm being honest. But if they keep adding things, I will. You know? It goes to you too, Tony Hawk, Pro Skater. Keep adding things, and I'll keep coming back. This is cool. Ooh, I like this a lot. Definitely get some good tricks on this, for sure. I like this a lot. And then this is just the same thing. Oh, didn't mean to grind there. Where's my board? Oh, that glitched. Okay. Oh, this is new. Okay, I thought this was like the chess piece place, but no, this is new. And they got a little table there for you to go off of. That's dope. I remember Session also has the thing that Skate 3 had, where you can like drop and place items to make things, so I'll definitely have to check that out as time goes on. This looks like just like a church. I've never been to Philadelphia, so I'm gonna assume so. Never been. Not opposed to. Philly seems cool. Just never been there, you know. I would say the biggest thing I like right now with the update is the fact that if you hit something, you don't go flying like a ragdoll. So that's cool. Glad they fixed that. I remember that was a big complaint from a lot of people. I remember seeing that everywhere, like on the Reddit and the Discord and everything. Like just everyone being like, "Why does my character do that?" So I'm glad they finally fixed that. Ugh, excuse me. But yeah, all the rest of this is pretty cool. Definitely will have to explore this with due time. What else we got? Is there anything new and experimental? Game of Skate, I think that was their Caspers. I don't know. Caspers are currently in early stage of development and are still considered. At this point, they are to show. Okay. I don't know what that is. Caspers can be done similar to manuals. Oh, okay, by catching the board mid-air and holding as in landing. Only one stick is used to catch and interesting. Yeah, we'll enable that. What's Primos, I'm assuming? Enable, why not? Okay. Grabs, I remember grabs were there. Trick displays, convenient. Map layout. Yeah, sure. We can show. Oh. I didn't know it was gonna have to load. Yeah, this is cool. I'll have to dive into the settings more. once this loads. Let's see what else we got. This is cool. So is there... I'm not sure exactly. What did this do? Did it load the map, like, fully beforehand? Is that what it did? I mean, the map, I felt like it was already pretty loaded, but okay. That's cool, I guess. Alright, let's see what else we got. Skater logs. I think that's... No, that's been there. Okay, skate guide, that's been there. Experimental. Let's return... I want to check out the apartment. Because I need to customize my character in general. And I also need to see if there's anything new. Well, I don't need to. I just want to... I want to have a little look. Alright, watch... Yeah, I know that. Adjust settings, configure... Okay. Customize your skater. There we go. Stance. Goofy. Can... Got... Oh yeah, I think they've added... the... like, professional skaters. Or at least some of them. We got, Day One Song... Dan Berman. He was here. Donovan was here, and Ribsman was. But Dan and Day One are new, so that's cool. Awesome. Dope. I kind of want to play as Day One, low key. Prison dude. I think this dude's new too, Jesse. I forgot about this guy. Cool. Stance, goofy head. Let's see. Upper body. Can you not? How, oh, there we go. Who we got? Any brands I recognize? I like the logo of that one. What do they have? Nothing? Okay. A limited run. I know limited run. I bought some of their things before, actually. Can you just go full... You can check... That's funny. You can just go commando. Yeah, they seem to have stripped a lot of the clothing options, which is lame. I'm not sure exactly why. Do they have shoes at least? No. Weird. I wonder if that's like in preparation for something. Maybe. In that sense, we'll go as Day One Song. What else we got? Customized. Oh, is that new? I think if you pick Day One Song, I think it just picks it for you. Okay, let's pick a different person then. Let me... Customize skater. Not Day One Song. There we go. Now go back to the couch, I guess, and then here. Yep, that was right. Okay, so again, it seems like just grip tape. Okay, deck graphics. Is there... Yeah, there's not... You can't pick any. Huh. I feel like that's in preparation for something, but I remember back in the day, I mean, you at least... I don't think I played it on stream, but you, I mean, at least you had options to do something. I don't know. Maybe, you know, one step forward, you know, or one step back, two steps forward, you know what I'm saying? That's interesting. Okay. We'll have to see what they do with that. Like I said, they might just be adding something. For the meantime, we'll play as Day One song, because Day One song is cool. I think we've played as everything. These are all have been here before. We'll go to the underground parking to finish off here. Not as much as I thought they've added, but I'll take it. The radio is obviously still there. I have it muted for copyright reasons, of course, but the soundtracks that they have are honestly pretty good. Let's see, gameplay, that seems like that's... I think that's all about the same from what I can remember. Camera, yeah, it's about the same. Audio, yep, video. Cool. Day and night, yeah, why not? Yeah, everything else is about the same. Let's see, options, gameplay. I think that's the one I want. Not that foot. Yeah, so this is Day One song not a... Is he not primarily goofy? Is that why it's not working? Yeah. Okay, so he's a regular skater. Okay, that's why none of the things were working. I think they also... I forget if it was Session or Skater XL, but one of them, their goofy controls were all messed up. I forget... I think that might have been Skater XL, to be honest. I think theirs are still messed up. But I mean, that game is just a dumpster fire. It's fun to play, but calling it a full release is just not. It's just not true. Like, that game's not, like, technically, like, just technical wise, that game's not at version 1.0 yet. There's just no way. It's fun, but it's not, it's just not anywhere near where it says it is. Well, it's what I like about this game, is at least it's honest, and, you know, in saying that, hey, we're, you know, in pre-alpha, and, you know, you can see that, you know, it's noticeable in this game that, yeah, they are in pre-alpha, but that's okay, because at least they're not lying to you. Skater XL just, you know, they're lying to you. Good stuff, though. We'll definitely have to play this more. Have to check out. I don't know how those things they've added, those new experimental features they've added worked yet, as of right now. So we'll have to learn how those work, but I know those are new too, because I don't remember those being a thing in version 0.0.5. So, good stuff. Want the caveman just chatting stream watching 90 Day Fiancé. I've never seen that show, but I feel like it's the right level of filth for my alleyway. You know, I feel like I could get down with some 90 Day Fiancé. I don't know how to do a just chatting stream since I stream on Xbox, but hey, we'll cross that road when we need to. Good garbage. I would hope so. It looks like it's some, like, you know, I love any reality TV just because it's all trash and it's just, you know, it is what it is. That's what I like about reality TV, is that it's honest and it's in what it is, you know. But yeah, I'll have to check that out. I think that's on Hulu if I remember correctly. So we'll have to. I mean, hey, it's a good show concept. So I'll have to watch that sometime. I think just chatting streams would be fun, but I don't know how to do them because the old MacBook ain't powerful enough to do that, and I'm pretty sure you can't stream watching stuff on here. I think it'll just, like, if I load up the Hulu app on here, I think it'll just block it out, which is unfortunate, but we'll see. But I love me some good garbage. Love when the Learning Channel drops great content. I love when they drop some good filth. Some just absolute trash. You know? I'm the trash man. I love when Dane DeVito said that, when he was like, I'm the trash man. That's when he wanted to be a wrestler. And he was going to spread trash all around the ring. Some episodes on YouTube. There is some on YouTube, you're right. Because I think that's how Charlie has watched it. AKA Moist Critical. AKA Penguin Zero. I think that's how he's watched a couple of them. Everything's on YouTube, if you look hard enough. This is a decent update though. I'm glad I went and checked this out. Plugging a million follower streamer tough. You know, I'm just a nice guy. What can I say? You know, I know Charlie's like the 5th highest paid streamer on Twitch, but hey, he's a nice fella. So, also some people may not know what I mean when I say Charlie. They're like, who? My friend Charlie? It's like, no, not that one. You know, Nathan's dog Charlie? No, also not that one. You know, I gotta specify. I didn't mean to name drop the man, and you know, necessarily, but you know, I gotta you know, I gotta, you know, put some respect on it. He could be your friend. I wish Charlie was my friend. I would be friends with Charlie. He seems like a nice fella. We could you know, we could play some, we could run some games together. I don't know, I haven't watched Charlie stream in a bit, so I'm not sure what he's playing nowadays. I don't know if he still plays Among Us or whatnot, but yeah, I'd be down to kick it with good old Charlie. Obviously not in person right now because of COVID, you know, but hey, virtually, I would like to I would be down to hang out with this man. Oh yeah, Rust. That's the newest. The newest craze. That's right. That's right. I forgot everyone's on the Rust craze. I don't blame them. It's a good game. It looks, from what I've seen, I've not personally played it, but from what I've seen, it looks like a lot of fun. So I don't blame anyone. One of my friends was playing earlier. He was streaming it, so I'm like, that looks like fun. Oh, and the ketamine, of course, of course. That's Charlie's bread and butter. He loves that. I wish he still had the record for it, but such is life. I think this is my favorite map out of all of them, because it is the tiniest, but I feel like it's the most developed compared to the other ones. The other ones are bigger, but they don't have a lot to do. This one I feel like is just enough, you know? So, it's some good stuff. Also, I set this guy to be goofy, but apparently his natural stance is regular, so, and I can't switch it unless I go back to the apartment. But every time I get off my board to get on again, it goes back to goofy stance, but I can't do any tricks in goofy stance. So that's fun. Hashtag size doesn't matter. It's true, it doesn't. If I'm gonna level with you here, fellas. It does not matter. You know, obviously, of course, it depends on who you talk to, but from personal experience, it don't matter. I know they say, oh, it's the motion of the of the ocean, but that's true. That really is true. As long as you know what you're doing, with your willy or your hands or whatever, you'll be just fine. So, it's true. Size does not matter. Use your use your mouth, whatever. Right? There's other ways. So, you'll be fine. Size does not matter. I'm gonna get banned on here now. Twitch is gonna be like, stop talking about this. This looks like a mobile game. Low key, I ain't gonna front with you. You kinda right. But to be fair, this game is in pre-alpha, so there's also that. It does look something like I'm gonna be real. It does look like something you would play like on your iPhone, like back in like on your iPhone 4, back in those days. Let's switch up the map. Maybe that doesn't matter, but let's see. I think this is the main map that they promote. So we'll see. It's fun to play. I will say that it is fun to play. All of the current skateboarding games look like this though, which I think is funny. I don't think I've streamed Skater XL, but it also looks just like this, which is funny. Which is quite funny. So, the only game that doesn't look like this is obviously the new Tony Hawk, but that's because that's by a AAA studio. And I'm assuming the new Skate won't look like this either, because that's also by a AAA studio, EA. I know it's by Full Circle, or whatever the new company is, but technically it's still by EA. This is yeah, I would say the thing that doesn't help this game, is the draw distance. Not the fact that the draw distance is, like I'm not saying there should be more of it. I'm saying in regards there should be less, because then they could hide a lot of the the blemishes, per se, if you want to use that word. Is this cyberpunk? I mean, I would say that, yeah, I would say that this game and Cyberpunk have had about the same amount of development time. But it's fun to play, so I don't play it often because it's in pre-alpha. So I don't expect much from it. It's like a toddler, you know? It's still growing. You do have a point though. It's not the prettiest game. Is it fun to play though? Yeah. Is it one of the best skateboarding games we've gotten in the past couple of years? Minus the new Tony Hawk? Yeah. Did I play this before the new Tony Hawk came out? Yeah. So, you know, it serves its purpose. I just want to come on here to check out the update, really, just to see what they've added. Because it's been a few, like, I can't remember the last time they've added an update, but it's been a few months. I think at least, like, 6 or 7. It's been, like, a fat minute since they've done something to this game, so. I was expecting, if I'm going to be real with you, I was expecting a bit more. But, you know, I like the new map. The new map is cool. I don't know why they got rid of all the clothing options, but whatever. That's the weirdest thing, is that your character reset to default, and you can't change any clothes. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Like, I don't know if they're planning on patching that or what, but that's weird. You let the devs get your hopes up. I mean, I guess that's true in a sense. It's kind of like a like yin and yang thing, because the devs, you know, it's like 7 people I think that work for them. It might be 9 at the most. It's not a lot. It was 5, and I think they've upped it to at least 7 people. But the thing with this update is they were like, oh, we're gonna change all of the like the motion, like the way the board works and all this stuff, and I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. And then it just like didn't come out for like 8 months. And then it comes out, so I'm like, oh yeah, that's the one update, and then it's not what I was expecting. But also, to be fair, I don't know if they ever finished that thing they were talking about. Maybe that's not, maybe they're still working on that, but I don't expect much from these people. They do a pretty good job as is, like I said. Also, this game is on, I think it's on Game Pass, or it was like not that much money. So again, I didn't pay like full price for this. But I like the devs. They do live streams every once in a while, and they seem like some cool people. Their heart is in the right place, I will say that. Which is cool. Like, they're not, you know, they genuinely like care about skateboarding, and they skate themselves. And they've worked on other AAA games like Assassin's Creed and whatnot. I think at least one of them, he worked on like the last Assassin's Creed, not the newest one, but like the one before that, before he went and quit to work on this. So I don't know what he did, but that like they have experience in game developing. So, you know, it's an interesting thing. So, but yeah, I mean, I just was like, the controls are the same, so I was like, that's the only thing. Everything else is dope. The new map is dope. I like all of the added all the new added skaters. That's cool, because I know they were talking about that a while back, so that's cool. But yeah, so I just wanted to check it out. Man's got hops. Yeah, this guy look at this. He'd be like jumping half his body height. He jumps higher on his body than he does on the board. I'm like, geez, day one, calm down. I think this is the same day one song that you played against in Tony Hawk American Wasteland, doing the one like ground tricks challenge to get into Venice Beach. If I remember correctly, I think that's the same dude. I was like him as a kid, but I think that's the same dude. I'll have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure. Bet he can dunk. Probably. I wouldn't put it past day one song to get some hoops. Maybe he's in the wrong profession. Get off the skateboard day one and get in the courts. Or do both. I don't know. But yeah, that's I think I've seen everything. Let's get around for a little bit more, but not a terrible update. I wasn't expecting a new map, so that's dope. Was not expecting that, so that's cool. I will say this is a better approach, at least in my opinion, than what Skater XL is doing, which is just relying on mods to finish the game for them. Which, like, that's cool in some sense, but, like, they've just put out the game and are like, okay, have fun. Like, really? You're not gonna add anything yourself as the company? That's kind of lame. At least these guys, I mean, they take their sweet time, but hey, at least they're doing everything themselves. And I think there is mods for this game on PC. And the devs are open to modding as a, as a whole. So this game will probably get mod support at some point. So it's good stuff though. I know I'll have to check out the Skater XL mods sometime, because I know they're also on Xbox. Last time I was looking, it was just a lot of clothes options, so it didn't really interest me. No. Come on, day one. There you go. But I'll have to see if they've had anything cool since then. Maybe I can like play as like Elmo or something. Alright. Well, I think I've seen everything I've wanted to see for today. Thanks for tuning in, everybody who joined in live. And if you joined in on YouTube, I also appreciate it. I'll be back sometime soon with either more of this or something else. Who knows? But either way, I appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one.